Well, me and Brody are on our way out. Another great spring morning. Turkeys were gobbling like crazy. We got on a bunch of birds. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Hens are coming up and chicks are coming up to the left. Like we said, those toms will work their way off to the field. They're somehow on the field. So we're going to sneak our way that way. All those hens dropped down in that creek behind us and went that way. So, and those two jakes actually came up right directly to the south of us here, real close, after they came up right here. So we're going to go slow, watch out for them, watch out for those hens. Everybody's probably going to meet on that field. So we're going to try to sneak our way that way. That's the plan right now. We keep calling, those birds keep gobbling back to us here to the south, a different group of birds. So they're a little ways away, but we're walking to them and calling, and they keep gobbling back. So we're just going to keep working our way that way, get closer to them, hopefully get close enough to them we can see them, or get them to start working our way. Alright, so me and Brody are still moving south on those birds. We lost them for a little bit, but we went to cross and loop around on them, and he just gobbled down in the creek again. So we're looping back the way we came, trying to set up closer to him again. So we're still on them, and they're still gobbling back to the calls. So. There's two of them. There's a strutter right here. Okay. Completely different bird. There's two to the left plus him. Brody and I ended up sneaking around on those two toms that were down on the side of the property that we were calling to and working our way towards here later in the morning. And we could see them down there in the bottom. We got snuck up pretty good on them, and we were calling to them, and they'd gobble back, but again, they're just not coming into the calls. And the problem with that spot is, again, we could only go like 30 yards further towards where those turkeys were. We couldn't get any closer to them, so that's why we weren't, sneaking up, getting closer to them, because we definitely would like to, but we just can't do it because of where the property boundaries are. So we found two more toms down here, got close to them, but again, they're just not coming into the calls for some reason. But right now, while we're setting up on him, he's still just strutting out there on the field, the private land field that we can't get to, that we can't get any closer to. So we heard some gobbling back where we started this morning, so we're just gonna work our way back up this creek, back towards where those other ones are gobbling now. So out there, yeah, they're a little higher up on top. Yeah, I can't tell exactly pinpoint it, but so we snuck back up here. Their birds are out in that spot where Brody seen them the first time we seen them out on that field this year. I think they're kind of in that same spot the way it sounds. We can't pinpoint them, but we know they're on that field. So we've just snuck back around. We're kind of in the middle of where we started this morning and where we were just a little bit ago on those other two toms. We're kind of right in the middle. So we're going to sneak up to this field now, see if we can't see them. They just gobbled again. Right there along the edge. Yeah, that's it. Just spotted those toms out there on this field, so we just spotted those toms out there on this field, so they were right where we thought they were. So trying to figure out where they're going right now. Get set up. Need to cook. Working their way to the right, Brody. Okay. So we came back over here. We caught just the end of them crossing the field. They're now working off to the east. They're on private too, so I think I hear some gobbles over there. Brody's motioning for me to go over there, so we still got more birds to chase. They're just all on private land so far, so we'll keep working after these birds. I think those other ones are gone, but there's some birds to the north that are gobbling, so we'll keep chasing them. This private public land boundary line is causing us fits, so. Well, me and Brody made it back to this point, kind of where we started the morning, and Brody's gonna call here and see if we can't get those birds to gobble again. We've heard them gobble a little bit when we were back over there. That's why we came this way, but I think they're still farther to the north on the private, so Brody's gonna call, but we might just go sit down over here and then see if we can get them to close the distance again like they did this morning, or if they're gonna stay there on the private. So we'll just sit down quick, see what happens. Yeah, I think they're off to the north.
Yeah, that one
Back there.
Yeah. Where they were by the time.
Right there, right there.
Where? To the right?
Yeah, close. Like 40 yards close.
Okay.
Yeah. That might be a tom. that tom that I seen as I was standing up just kind of worked his way off. There was another one back there closer to the field that we heard gobble close as well. They kind of worked their way off. There's still some gobbling to the north, but now we got one behind us. So we've been like thinking about leaving for a long time, but every time we try to leave, we get another one gobbling, so we keep going after him. So we have to go down and cross this creek, get on the other side of the creek. And that's right back where he is. So again, kind of doing the run and gun style here, but we gotta move real quick and get set up on him. So they're gobbling pretty good because it's like it's lunchtime and they're still gobbling. So it gives you a chance, at least if they're gobbling. So we'll get moving on him. But right now, these public land turkeys here in Nebraska are just kicking our butts so far. I've been close to them here on the roost just about every single morning, but for some reason, just haven't put it together and really haven't got much film of turkeys, even though we've been super close to them here in the mornings. So hopefully we'll have some hunts from this new piece of public land soon for you. So make sure you keep tuning back in. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And like I said, more turkey hunting action should be coming at you here pretty soon.